Happy Wednesday. It's Matt. I am here in Lake Michigan. Actually, this is Grand Haven, Michigan. You can see a little lighthouse. That's a lighthouse back there. Hey, good morning, Jocelyn. So Grand Rapids is where I'm from, but this is where you would come a half hour, go to the beach. This is fresh water, not salt water, so this is what Michiganders do for the chill of it. And I got this beautiful sand here. That's a nice thing. This beach has really nice sugar sand. So good to be here with you. Let's stretch. Let's enjoy this big space. We're gonna start on hands and knees. Come on down. Nice. Let's dig into the sand. Let's do big circles. Oh, so good to be back on a beach, let me tell you. You know, it's one thing though, this sand is hot sand, but I kind of like hot, so I'm all good with this. Easy breathing. Nice. Oh, you know, it's also nice is this heat's warming up my shoulders, warm up those joints. Let's go other direction. You're using lots of breath as you move. Good. This actually feels really good to me. It feels a little like coming home, which I'll be there in a week. So happy about that. By the way, there'll be no stretch next Wednesday because I'll be in the air someplace. Yeah? So cannot stretch in the air like we can here. Forward and back. We're gonna change this to an up dog. All right, so you're gonna come on forward, drop those hips, pull yourself back, find a child's pose. Forward and back. The inhale, lift up, enjoy the sun. Exhale, come on back. Move with your breath. Nice. Couple more. And I'm not even kidding. As much as the sun is bright out here, our skin is still super white. It's the Midwest. Lift up. Good. Two more. And next time you come back, everyone, we're gonna find your down dog. Let's get those knees off. Walk out those heels, bend one knee, bend the other knee, march out back the legs. Good. You know, I have to say beach stretching is really nice because you can dig into the sand. Yeah. Couple more. All right, let's take your left foot to the outside of your left hand here. Left foot to the outside of your left hand. Just left arm up towards sky. Nice, and left elbow touching the ground, couple of those. Inhale, reach, exhale, touch. Use your exhale. Nice, two more. And next time you come on down, stay down, but let's pull your hips backward. Your left leg is long, We're going up and down here, lift and lower, right? So I'm lucky because I got the soft sand here to rest my knee on. If you need support though, maybe take hands on hips. Maybe you can get your hands to the ground. Sorry, hands are on the inside of that left leg. Lift and lower. Go for some length. Two more bounce. Now, next time you come on down, let's take your left hand. Can you pull your left toes backward a little bit? Really pulling left hip backward, leaning over a little bit more. One more big breath. That's great. Now come on forward, bending that front knee. Looks like this. Take that right hand off to the side, dip that right hip to the ground, come on back. So dip, and you're up. Couple of those. Yeah, maybe coming here in the summers influenced me, right? Eventually got me to Hawaii. Couple more breaths. Nice. Now we're gonna stay down. Add your left hand on your left knee. Push that hip open. Can you look over left shoulder a little bit more? Couple more breaths. You're lifting in the chest. You're sinking in that right hip. One more breath. All right, take it back to your child's pose. Back to your child's pose. Good. Nice. In this child's pose, walk your hands in a little bit more. Yeah. That same up dog, come on forward. Let's stop here. So Hands a little closer to your hips to lift that chest. I'm gonna stop here, a little waddle side to side. Keep lifting off your low back. And a lot of breath up through your upper chest. One more breath. All right, and we're back here. Let's help your right foot up to the outside of your right hand. Big step forward. Nice. Make sure your knee is over ankle. Right arm up towards sky. Touch sky. Exhale. Elbow touch ground. Moving with your breath. Ooh, I miss getting sandy. Arm is up. Arm is down. And not too far away, right after this, also one of those things I grew up with, is pizza. Super good pizza here. You know, got those tastes, those flavors, got 2 more of these. So I'm gonna go get some pizza after this. Nice. And that was it for that. Good. Take those hands on the ground, pull your hips backward. We're going for a long right leg. Too much, you can be up here, but we're going lift and lower, forward bend, lifting and lowering. Going for length, right? Maybe you take hands down to the inside of the leg to help you down a little further. Beautiful. Waves here, pretty flat. Sometimes, occasionally, they'd be okay. But, you know, it's not the ocean. Ocean kind waves. One more big one. All right, good. Help yourself up. We're gonna pull those toes backward a little bit more. But if you don't know about Lake Michigan, this is a big lake. Like in a plane, it takes at least 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes to fly over. It's a big lake. Good, couple breaths. Pull that right hip backward, one more breath. Oh, gotta do this first. Okay, good. All right, pulling on forward. It's that left hip that drops and raises. Drops and raises. Good. So nice. I'm feeling very happy about this. Feels good to be here with y'all. Two more dips. This is the second one. We're gonna stay down. Let's take this right hand on this right knee. Can you push that hip open a little bit more? Drop the hip, raise the chest, look over that right shoulder. You got a lot of breath. Yeah, one more breath. Good. Come on back out of it. This time, we're sitting on our knees. We're gonna work on tops of feet here. Can you take, a little rock backward to get those knees up? Keep your feet flat. A little rocking forward and back. Yeah, don't have to, right? Can just stay here. Modify the pressure on the tops of the feet, but we really do want to keep working on tops of feet so we get that flexion, right? We also want that point. Stretch out those bottoms of feet or tops of feet. One more big breath. Awesome on that. Okay, back to your down dog. Let's reset. Come on up. Walk out those heels, make sure they feel okay. Now, sometimes we do this for an exercise, but we're gonna do it for a stretch right now. Like a frogger, we're gonna step forward to outside of each hand, right? Do your squat, take a couple moments. Let's use this though, this extra moment here to push those knees outward with your elbows. Good. And then rest back in your down dog, step it back. Yeah. Come on forward, big step forward on the outside of your hands. Drop those hips, find your squat. Use those elbows to push those knees outward. Chest is lifting as butt is sinking. And you're stepping back. 2 more of those, 2 more. Good. If this is easy for you, do like this. Make fist, hand, push. Even more leverage. Good. Okay, step it back. Yeah, one more. Back in that squat. Even if you're up here, that's cool. Just get those heels down on the ground. Couple breaths. All right, forward bend from here. Just lift your hips up. Your feet about hip distance here, just a little sway side to side. You can make little sand drawings with me with your fingers, little side to side. Swing out of your low back. So one more breath. Okay, we're gonna go easy on this. Okay? Take those legs really wide, going over to your right. So right knee is bent. See how I'm using my hands here to support as I sink the hips down, getting the left leg long. We're just gonna stay here for a couple breaths. If you're able, right hand's gonna be on this ankle, push that knee backward. That's a lot. I'm still using left hand wherever I need to. Could still be up here, that's okay. Go for that stretch on the inner left leg. More intensity, not only right elbow pushing back your left hand. On your left thigh, we're going for a gentle hyperextension of that left leg. I don't know if you can see my left toes, can't see, but your left foot is flexed. Chest is up, butt is down, and you breathe. One more big breath. That was your one big breath. Good job, everyone. Take your time. We'll do the same thing other side. Switch it over. Toes are slightly out, heels in, sitting on down. Go to the other side. Take a moment. Find your low, whatever that is. Maybe more left hand on that ankle. Push the knee backward. Sitting on down. Right foot flexed. Maybe right hand on that right thigh. A lot of breath. Once again, the sand is forming around my leg. I highly recommend stretching out on the beach. Couple more breaths here. One more breath. Nice job. We are back up in the center. Take a moment. You're in a strata. We're gonna go for center splits. I'll walk it backward. Center splits. Take your time. Go for wide legs. You can go a little forward and back now. So however wide you can take those legs. Use your hands. Maybe you need hands on blocks or something like that. Easy forward and back. Take your time. Good. Doing great, everyone. Got lots of time. One more breath. After expansion like that, let's bring it together. Find your child's pose. Bring it on together. Squeeze everything in. Come on down. A little rocking side to side. Actually, that can be really helpful for the knees. Just a little rocking side to side. Good. One more breath. All right. Nice. Second set. Different though. Check it out. You're curling your toes underneath you. So bright I can't see y'all. Flex your feet. There's your curl, toes underneath. We're sitting back on our heels again, but this time those feet are flexed, toes curled. Yeah? For more, look at this. Knees come up. Right? So I'm on the toe tips. Hard to see this in the sand. Up on the toe tips. Going forward and back. Fan those toes out. Fan those toes out. Take your time. If you can, you're coming all the way back on your heels to come on forward. Nice. To the ball of the foot. All that jumping, all those toe raises. That's what we're working on right now, the ball of the foot. Good. Two more breaths. And that takes us into our down dog. So down dog's gonna be that reset moment. Everyone just come on up for a moment. Check it out though, I'm gonna turn around. So you can see. Let's take this left leg on top of your right foot. Push the heel down. Right, so two straight legs. Don't bend either leg. It's your down dog. You're just taking those toes on top of that opposite heel. Go for the hamstring stretch. Two more breaths. And we'll switch sides. Okay, switch legs, switch legs. No bend to either leg. A lot of breath. Can you drop your head a little bit more and get your butt a little higher as you use your toes to get that other heel down a little bit more? One more big breath. That is awesome. Let's walk your feet forward again. Your feet are at hip distance this time. Taking hands on knees, hands on knees. Easy back work here. I'll turn sideways toward the ocean, toward the leg. Arch your back. Exhale, round your back. Little cat-cow. So this, really try to tuck the tailbone underneath you. Inhale, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, rounding. Keep moving with your breath. Oh, it feels good. Only one more, only one more. Go for range of motion here. Maximum arch, maximum bow. All right, and we're coming up to standing. Let's take those arms up towards the sky. Nice. Little sway side to side. Lift that back heel up. Good. Nice. Take those legs a little wider. Good. Shoulders toward opposite foot, toward the ground. Use your exhale when you swing. And coming all the way down, just to hang over for a moment. All right. You're in a horse now. You're in a horse. Hands on those knees. Push those knees backward. For more, you're going to sit up a little taller to get down a little lower. Get a little lower. Little sway side to side. Are your knees going backward? Right? They're not coming in. Push them backward. The higher up your hands on your thighs, the more intense. Keep going. Keep going. Just checking to make sure everything's still working. Here it is. Good. Nice. One more big breath. All right, let's take that right knee down to the ground. Right knee down to the ground. Interlace those hands. Here's your elbows. There's a pad underneath you. Lift up, but let's go down for the stretch instead of beating that pad. Inhale. There's a back bend. And exhale. Elbows to the ground. Couple more. Right. So when you're doing that, right? When you're hitting that pad, are you this big in your range of motion? Okay. You can see how much extra leverage you get when you go arms all the way back and all the way down. One more here. Yep. Good. Nice job. Come back up to that horse. We're back here for a moment. Second set, can you sit a little lower? Maybe get your legs a little wider. A lot of breath. Knees pushing out. Sitting up even taller. If you want even more intensity, second set, you got your arms up. Whew. I'm using my inner leg muscles to push those knees back. Couple more breath. That little motion helps to kind of lube up those hips. One more breath. It's your left knee down, left knee down. There's your break. Here we go. Interlace those hands. How about other thumb on top? Not like that. Back. Big inhale and exhale. Beat. You're down. Again. Use your exhale, everyone. That was my back speaking there. Open up that chest. Using your exhales. Got two more. Can you get both elbows on the ground? Yeah. Thank you for that. Now, looks like this. You're up. Hands gonna be on legs, whatever you got. Swivel. Swivel. We're gonna use your hands for support to drop that knee down. Little side to side, but coach the knees open with your hands. When you come up to center, there's your horse. Good, two more. Let's stay down on this right knee. Good. Right hand on that hip. Push that hip flexor open. Front of hip here. A lot of breath. Nice. We're gonna add a little twist to this. It's your left arm. Open toward the lighthouse behind you. Woo. One more breath. That was it. Up and over, just switch those legs out. Same idea. Left hand on that hip, push. Lifting chest. Find that higher breath. Not here. all the way up there. While you're pushing forward, we got that right hand. Lighthouse time. Look behind you. One more breath. All right, and you're back down in the center. Come on to your belly. Oh, nice warm sand. Take a moment here, everyone. Let's flex your feet. Oh, sorry, take your legs up in the air. Crisscross your feet. Imagine you're on the beach, enjoying playing with the sand. Let those femurs rotate in your pelvis. Good, we're gonna play with that a little bit more. Still wanna see if you can see me. Let's take that right knee forward. Check it out. Foot is up. Foot is up. Yeah? That right knee is forward, just kind of lifting that leg up. More intensity now, you be careful. Pull. It's more of a pull. Yeah, cannot reach the foot, it's all good. Can you clear the floor though? Get that foot up a little bit more. 2 more breaths. Stay down, let's work on shoulder here. Left arm is forward, right arm is underneath, rest down. That right arm is right underneath the chin. Lots of exhales into the earth. Nice, and for more fun, let's take this left arm down by your side. So it's all about this right shoulder going to the ground. I am kind of in heaven here, just kind of melting into this hot sand. Melt into the heat of your breath. One more big one. That was awesome. We're not done with this right leg. Come on up. You got that right leg forward. Now we sort of did this before, right? We had a straight right leg, but this time can you take it into a full split? I am so cheating here on the sand because it looks like I'm doing a full split, but I got a lot of support around me. Right, so maybe you're up here, that's okay. Do a little rock, but this second set, can we get that right leg a little more forward if you're all the way out? Right foot is flexed. Arms up towards sky. Interlace those hands. I'm shaking off this extra sand so you can look up into those hands. One more big breath. And for you bendy people, kick that left foot in. Can you reach behind and pull the foot in? Pull the heel in towards your hip. That's a lot. One more breath. Thank you for that. Let's swing those legs forward. One time only. Let's reset. Arms up towards sky. And you're all the way down. Shake shoulders, shake head, relaxing over. Sweet. Legs go behind. Come on to your belly, second set. This time, feet going around in circles. So that lighthouse used to be, I don't know if you can see it in the background. Super fun though in the winter. You know, take a walk out on there. Big waves. Other direction. Okay. Here we go with that left knee coming forward. Left knee. All right. Get to the end here. But first, other side. Left foot going up and down. Use your exhale. Right, for more, we had that left hand helping. Put up a little bit more. Yep, 2 more. Good, resting down, resting down. Left arm is forward, right arm goes underneath. Up, right arm is forward, left arm underneath. Come on down. So other side, just make sure that left arm crosses underneath your chin. You're heavy, heavy, heavy pushing that down. This is where you let the posture do all the work. Just this position you put yourself into, let gravity just sink you down into that left shoulder. Huge breaths into the shoulder. One more breath. Awesome, awesome. Here's your split. Help that left leg forward. Yeah, this could be it, right? We're going for that little extra distance. Helps if you had something to hold on to. Hands on either side of that front leg. For more, right? We're gonna sink into the sand, do a little rocking side to side. You wanna sit up as much as you can. It's kind of counterintuitive. The higher you sit, the lower you're gonna go. Actually, kind of the better it feels too. Good. For more, right? We have those hands interlaced to push down, to reach up. So push down as you reach up, get a lot of breath. Yeah, can stay here, but for more, we had that bendy option. Kick that right foot in, find the foot, bring the heel toward the hip. One more breath. Just swing that right leg around. All right, everyone. Let's take your feet together, hands behind you. Arms are up and resting over. You know what? I think I'm gonna change this. Let's take feet just a little wider, so maybe a little farther forward, so that we can just kind of snuggle down in between, right, opening in our legs. If you need support, right, hands behind, we're going over. Now, let all the muscles in your body go. A heavy body, heavy head, lots of breath. All right, ease yourself up to sitting. Everyone, last final twist here. Use your exhale. Twist in. And then, be done. Congratulations, everyone. Super fun having you here in Lake Michigan, or we're not in the lake, but we'll go down the lake. Let's go down the lake. Look. How fun is that? Super nice and cool. Everyone, you have a great afternoon. Super glad that you joined me today. Yeah? Aloha from Michigan.